Hey geeks, what's going on? Continued PAX West coverage. We are still kind of looking back over this past weekend in Seattle and all the amazing things that we got to check out. And one of them was very highly anticipated by yours truly, which was the demo for Star Ocean, the Second Story R. Now, this is a remake of the 1998 RPG Star Ocean, the Second Story. And for me, this was definitely one of the cornerstone RPGs that I played on the PlayStation. And I know that's a very high bar to set, given all the amazing RPGs that we had on the PlayStation during that era. Of course, Final Fantasy VII, Valkyrie Profile, Final Fantasy Tactics, Xenogears, the list goes on and on and on, right? A lot of amazing RPGs from this era. And yet, Star Ocean, the Second Story, really stood out to me at the time for its variety of characters, its kind of action, hybrid combat system, a sweeping space opera narrative, and just overall, it's an amazing game. Now, the story of Star Ocean, the Second Story, takes place in the 25th century, thereabouts, which is 20 years after the original game of Star Ocean. And it tells the story of Claude Kenny and Rena Lanford. So Claude is a human who was recently commissioned in the Earth Federation, and Rena is a young girl living on the planet of Expel. And basically, Claude is on an expedition. He encounters technology that's kind of weird and mysterious, and curiosity gets the better of him, and in engaging with this technology, he is transported to the planet of Expel where Rena lives, and Rena thinks that he's a warrior of legend known as the Warrior of Light due to a lightsaber style weapon that he wields. And basically takes him back to town to try and corroborate this, and the story kind of spins from there. Once Claude realizes that there was a meteorite that crashed nearby, monsters are appearing out of it, and basically decides to offer up his services and his help to help, fight back the monsters and preserve some peace for the land. So this turns into a story much bigger and broader than you could possibly imagine, which is one of the reasons why I really, really loved this game. And it was an iconic one for me in that late 90s period when I was a wee lad in my early teens. And I think that you all are going to love it as well. And so, seeing Octopath Traveler 2 earlier this year, the rise of this sort of like HD 2D model with Octopath Traveler 2 and other games as well, I began immediately thinking of how Star Ocean would benefit from a treatment like this. And from my lips to Square Enix's ears, apparently, because that was announced exactly not too long ago, back I believe it was in May. And it is due to be coming out in just a couple short months in November. So I had an opportunity to try out the demo at PAX West, and it was everything that I was hoping it would be. The updated sprites and graphics look amazing. The 3D environments sort of jump to life with the improved hardware, and the detail of the sprites in the foreground are amazing. We still have the trademark combat action system with a ton of depth around item creation, other mechanics and systems that those who are familiar with the game can look forward to, and those who aren't familiar with the game will be able to look forward to diving into once it arrives. So I cannot tell you how great it was to finally get my hands on this game. Again, the gameplay felt really great. The environments all looked really great. The soundtrack sort of just, popped in my ears when I had those headphones on. And so I am very, very excited for this game to arrive in November. And I hope that you all are looking forward to it as well. So if you haven't already, I would strongly encourage you to pre-order this game. Give it a shot. You will not regret it. I am absolutely looking forward to this remake, and one of arguably the best year for gaming in quite some time. And Star Ocean, the Second Story R, is just going to be more icing on this delicious cake that is the year of 2023 for gaming. So look forward to it, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.
hell am I? Dad! Where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away. From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be? There's someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you!
Huh?
I gotta help her.
Seems like a fight is
Be
in order.
careful. Take it! Double slash! Whoa! Cross down! Double slash! Cross slash! Nice
They were
work!
just way too weak. The enemy, is it?
We better be careful.
Ha! Northern Cross! Ha! Double Northern Cross! Nice
It's
work!
all over.
Cross slash! Northern Cross! Double slash! Northern Cross! Cross slash! How about this? Double slash!
That was pretty
easier
weak.
than I thought.
Oh, Raina, great to see you here. I was just starting to get kind of bored of wandering around. Would you like to go and have some tea or something?
That sounds nice. Let's go.
Perfect. Let's go on inside then.
Excuse me, but is everything okay here?
Heh, do I look all right? This bastard says he doesn't have any money for me.
But I told you, I didn't realize that you had to pay money at this place.
You think I'm actually gonna believe that, kid?
Wait a minute. Look, we'll take care of the bill for him, all right?
You sure about that? You really don't need to pay for him, you know.
Actually, I do feel obligated. I'd probably have trouble sleeping tonight if I just left this alone.
You better thank these ladies, boy.